Okay guys, so I'm back, and like I said, I'm going to be talking about this hair that is currently in my head. This hair came from Amazon. I believe the company is called JYL Hair. This is an 18-inch wig, and it is a true 18-inch wig. I didn't even say what that last wig was that I was talking about, but I think that one was supposed to be 18 and it wasn't. This is a true 18-inch wig. If you look at it from the back, I don't know if you look at it from the back, that is the back of the wig. And ooh, almost popped my bracelet. Almost popped my bracelet for this video. And this is the hair. I actually what is it, wand curled the hair. It's been like this for the last 3 days. Of course, when it first was wand curled, the curls were more defined. Right now I'm just wearing it in this wavy state. This came as like one of those, like I think I expressed this before in my prior reviews, like one of those barrel curls. So there was like three, I think, big barrel curls. I don't know if this one came like that. I know my 20-inch one or 22-inch one came like that with the big barrel curls, like three of them or like whatever. So this hair actually, when it's wet, it does get like this really loose, wavy texture. I kind of don't like it that way. This hair, I don't usually rate hair, but if I had to rate this hair, I would probably give it a 7 out of 10. I don't know. In the past, I used to get some good hair. I don't know what is going on now. I guess they know that they can sell us cheap hair and we will buy it. But I don't know. This hair wasn't really too cheap. It was like, I think $150, $160. But I just wanted hair, and I didn't want to wear my hair that I had brought for another occasion to Miami, so I wore this. This hair to me was like having human hair, and I'm just like, okay. When I say human hair, because technically this is supposed to be human hair, when I say human hair, I'm talking about human hair in the heat. Like when you don't want to wear your real hair because you know all it's going to do is just frizz up and you're going to look like who did it and what. This hair had me looking like who did it and what in Miami. I was so freaking pissed. As much as I freaking tried to straighten this hair, I tried curling it, it just would freaking frizz up. And I'm like, yo, what is wrong with this? Like, what is wrong? Even when I came back from Miami, frizzed up. I finally have it in like some type of like I said, I did a wand curl on it, and in this state I don't mind it, but I don't know what's wrong with this hair. When I washed it, and like this is not even the one that I like, because my I'm sorry, I'm like going from one thing to another. That 20 or 22-inch one, I kind of like ruined that. I can only imagine how that's gonna wear whenever I wear it. But I brushed through that like really hard, and I felt like I made like a lot of split ends. This hair has a whole bunch of like choppy ends. It's like all different things going on in here. Like there's like, it's a lot. It's not just all one 18-inch piece of hair for every single piece of hair. And I know that's not going to be the case in all hair, but this hair is choppy as heck. It's short, long, all over the place. And I think that's what makes for it being so frizzy, and that's the annoying part about this hair. Like I said, I wand curled it, so right now I actually do like the state that it's in right now. It's not really too bad. And I will say that this cap on this wig is actually pretty small. It always astounds me how when I cut the lace, that I'm like, yo, if I had a big head, this would not be big head friendly. Right now, if I was to have glued this down, it actually is in the perfect place for my head. But if you have a large, and I don't even have the things like, the things to adjust it, the adjustable straps, I don't even have those adjusted. Like I don't have them on, like usually sometimes I have to put it on like the furthest end so that it fits in my head. I don't even have them on anything. I'm just letting them hang out because this thing fits to my head perfectly. But if you have a bigger head than mine, I do not know. Like when I first put this on and it laid, I'm like, oh my gosh, like it laid in the perfect place. Usually I have to fix it, get it to work. Like it laid in a perfect place, it's laid in a perfect place back here. But if you do not have my size head, I do not know what to tell you. This wig is not big head friendly. My hands can go through it really nicely, other than on that side. My hands can go through it pretty nicely. It does do shedding, like I think all wigs, honestly, at this point in time. All these semi-cheap wigs all shed. At first this hair wasn't shedding, but now that I've put a flat iron through it and a lot of heat through it, this hair sheds. So it's not one of those wigs that don't shed. I do like the hair. I need to figure out how to get this thing straightened. I need to figure out what products to put in wigs, because I'm so scared to put product into wigs when I'm straightening it, because I don't want it to weigh it down too much. But I need to figure out a product. I need to go on YouTube and figure out a product, because like I really want to wear this hair straight. I don't always want to have to wear a curl just to wear it. I have a wig from freaking back in the day. I've had this wig for probably two years, 2.5 years, and I wear it on a lot of occasions. It's like a freaking 24-inch wig, and that wig is made up of a whole bunch of different hair companies, and that thing holds up. I don't wear it straight because it's a lot of hair, but that wig holds up. I don't know where these new wigs are coming from, but it's a whole dub. I hope that I can wear this, like whenever I take this out. I'm pretty sure I'm going to take it out at the end of the month, like that I can wear it again. I hope it's not something that has to get thrown away. I have a wig that I made with whatchamacallit hair. I don't know the name of the hair that I'm trying to think of. If I remember to put it in a video, I'll put it right here. I love that wig. That's the wig that I throw on in between time. Like if I'm getting ready to go on a date, I throw on that wig. If I'm taking off one wig because I wash my hair and I'm not reinstalling that wig that night and I need to go on a little date, I'll throw on that wig. Like these new wigs, I don't know. And this came from Amazon. It's holding up. Like I said, I hope that this is a wig I can reinstall back into my head, but I don't know nowadays, honey. I don't know. So anyway, guys, that's that on this here. Like I said, I was gonna give you guys an update. I don't know when I'm gonna wear this here again. I know I'm gonna wear it probably for the rest of this month and maybe a little bit into July, and then I'm gonna go back natural. But anyway, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Click that bell button, share, look at other videos, and stay tuned for whenever I post a new video on here. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.